Welcome everyone to the YDSC Spring 2021 Kid Legends number 11. 11. Oh my goodness. So many Kid Legends events, it's getting out of control. I actually think we have more Kid Legends events than YDSC proper at this point.
We absolutely do, because we don't take a Wednesday off. It's every Wednesday with these kids. They won't let us.
They don't let us take us off. Plus, we have extra events for some of the subgroups of them, like yesterday with the drone cadets out in New York. So right. Many Kid Legends series. It's awesome.
The future is bright.
That's right. The future is bright. So with me, you don't see him, is Marty McFlyin Weatherall. He is unfortunately not on camera today. We have a bit of a situation going on. Do we want to talk about that, Marty, on these streams or no?
We can touch on it. Yep, we just talked about it on the Go Show. We always do the Go Show from Ready Tech Go right before Kid Legends on Wednesdays. Today we did not do it from Ready Tech Go. Ready Tech Go has been closed for the past couple days. I am home quarantining, and despite all of the best efforts that we've always put forth to keep our place safe, I somehow, some way got COVID, and so I'm home. And we have notified everybody that needs notifying, and we are reopening with our fully vaccinated Sour Power tomorrow after a negative test that he's received. And just like we said on the Go Show, it is our absolute top priority to create a safe environment for all of the pilots in the YDSC, all the people that come to Ready Tech Go to enjoy all the things that we offer. That is what we are there for. And this happened, but we are handling it in the most careful, most responsible way. So I will be streaming from home for the rest of the week, and that is why. But you can still stop in starting tomorrow and go easy on Sour Power. He'll be there by himself for a few days because that is the responsible thing to do. But we care about everybody that comes in. That's fine.
That's right. So I also am going to be streaming from home for the next few days, as I last had contact with Marty on the Thursday and Saturday. And so just to be, again, extra precautious, I'm going to be having another test done tomorrow. I did test negative on a test from Monday, but I will be having another test done tomorrow with the results on Friday. And if that's again negative, then I should be completely in the clear and will return to help Brian's Sour Power out at Ready to Go in all the fun things we do there. So that's the short version. If you want more information on basically up to the minute stuff of what's going on in terms of our testing, we are an open book. We try to be as transparent as possible. Join the Ready Tech Go Discord or join the YDSC Discord, and we will provide updates there. Feel free to reach out and contact us directly if you have any questions, and we will be more than willing to provide information and as much as we possibly can to get us through this next couple days before we can reopen again at Ready to Go. So again, tomorrow Brian will be alone.
And not only is Brian an amazing race manager and coach and inspiration to these kids, he's also doing the deep clean today. And so let's all thank him for cleaning every last inch of Ready to Go so it is ready to reopen. And the air filters have been on full blast ever since we closed, turning the air over there. So just know that we are doing everything we can because we care. We genuinely care, and we believe in this thing. It's real. So, all right.
So what do we got today? We got some Kid Legends, right?
Kid Legends. These are elementary school pilots, grades 2 through 5. We give them their own division, and we do more than just racing. We race a little bit, and then we play drone games. Keep it a little bit light, a little bit fun. That these pilots get good fast, just like the older pilots, sometimes faster than the older pilots. So this is where the future of the YDSC is happening. And so you tune in on Wednesday, you get to see the future. We're glad to have you here. The pilots, do you want to introduce the pilots?
Yeah, from what I see, I'm just taking a look at Discord, make sure we have all. And we have Slow King too. I missed that one. Slow King's in here. Let me grab him.
Yes.
So we have Flyboy 2009. Where is Flyboy from again?
Metropolis, Illinois, a 5th grader.
That's right. So the home of Superman, basically, right?
That's right. The home of Superman.
So Flyboy is going to be joining us alongside Jedi Wolf, who's from here in Minneapolis. He's a second grader, one of our fastest pilots. Incredible. You can actually watch some of his real life races in the YDSC app, which is pretty awesome.
I think we're going to call them the bookends. Let's call them the bookends. That's Flyboy and Jedi Wolf. They're the bookends because you got one fifth grader who's awesome and one second grader who's awesome. They are bookending this age bracket, and they are both amazing. So the bookends, leading off with the bookends. And who else?
The bookends, yeah, I like that. Jaguar is king.
Ooh, yes, from the East Coast, New Jersey, Garden State.
Garden State.
And I believe Jaguar's king is a third grader from the Garden State of New Jersey.
And then Bacon Boy, one of our favorites.
Bacon Boy's here. Awesome. All right, so Bacon Boy, also a third grader from in New York State. He's from New York State, not the city, but New York State. And
Slow King would be our last pilot on our agenda today.
Slow King, the most recent participant in terms of seniority and number of times he's been flying with us in Kid Legends, and he is from New York City. He's from the Big Apple. So we got Slow King, a fourth grader, two third graders, Bacon Boy from New York State, Jaguar's King from New Jersey, and then you got the bookends. Flyboy 2009, the fifth grader from Metropolis, Illinois, and Jedi Wolf, the second grader from Minneapolis. So only one Minnesota pilot today. That's pretty awesome.
That is pretty awesome. We're pretty spread across the country at this point. I love it. That's great. So,
okay,
I'm not sure what the format is today. Marty, what is the format we're going to be running with these 5 pilots? Do you even know?
You know, I asked about it and I missed it. So I'm going to listen in my ear.
Okay. So, viewers, you and I cannot hear Sour Power, who is our race manager running things behind the scenes, and we also cannot hear the 5 pilots. Again, these pilots are in elementary, so we try to protect their identities within reason. So I do not get to hear them, nor do you. But Marty does get to listen in on what their conversation is like. It's pretty awesome. Love hearing them when we do get the chance in person. But
I like to translate. I was told to look at my messaging, but I don't see a message. So am I waiting? Oh, I see. Format Sour Power, so I can relay it back. How many heats? All right, we're doing 5 heats, 3 lap heats on this different course for Kid Legends. We're outside, and they're going to be handicapped. So we've done some timing on these pilots, and we're going to stagger the start to make for some exciting finishes. So let's put them all together. I will wait for Sour Power to let me know that they're all in place.
So we are abandoning the oval. Oh, my camera just got cut off. 1 second. Let me put that in.
We've been using the oval. We've been using sort of the figure 8 with flags, the flag figure 8. But now we're outside on a course that might otherwise seem like a 5-inch outdoor racing quad course. So we're flying.
Yeah. We have some split S maneuvers here. Some good wraparounds. We're riding along with Jedi Wolf here at the moment.
Now we got some pilots have very busy schedules already, even in elementary school. So we've got a couple pilots that are able to join us right at the top of the hour when we start, and sometimes it takes a minute for them to find their way in. So that's what we're waiting on right now. But even with the jam-packed schedule, we welcome them in. Ideally, check in early so you can be fully in and we're ready to race. But if that's not possible, we understand.
Oh, I see Blue Jag joined. Are we adding Blue Jag to the mix?
Oh, Blue Jag is here. Cool. Hello, Blue Jag. Another Minnesotan.
We love our Kid Legends around here. some of our most fun pilots.
This is the beginning of learning about, what it's like to compete in a sport and showing up and being prepared and all that good stuff. So, we're allowing them to learn as we go, and we're going to carry that with them as they get out of elementary school into middle school, when we go a little bit tighter. I mean, it's, we'd like to be even tighter still, but that's not Sour Power's fault. That's not Sour Power's fault. So these are all things that the YDSC offers. A chance to compete as individuals, which is different from just being a part of a team where you can lean on your teammates a little bit. We've got some individual competitions here in Kid Legends, and everybody's responsible. They got to have their radio controller has to be charged so they can use it and not run out of batteries in the middle of the race. All the prep, these kids start to learn what it takes to get ready for an actual event where they have to perform. And that's a big deal. And then when we get up into middle school and high school is when we actually do hear the pilots on the live stream, and we interview them between heats after races, and they get a chance to get some media training, basically media training as we go. Sure, it's just the live streams that a few parents and things are watching, but it's still something you got to get used to. And we offer that. All kinds of things, ancillary attributes of what we're doing with the YDSC that we're very proud of. All right, so we've got, gosh, how are we up to 6 pilots?
I mean, we added did we add Blue Jag? So again, I don't get to hear what's going on, so I'm kind of at the mercy of Marty. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, sorry, that's right. He says it's not letting him move. Brian is trying to coach him along. We're figuring out some of the things that do happen when you're jumping in and trying to get ready quickly. But we'll figure it out, and then we'll get to flying. So we're going to race. We're going to do 5 heats. We're going to keep score based on how these pilots finish, and the pilot with the best score at the end will be the winner of the race. And then we'll move on to a drone game like we do every Wednesday with Kid Legends. It's a surprise, so you got to hang out and figure out what it is. But fun games that we can do with drones that often inspired by games that you remember growing up, but you never got to play them flying. So that's what we do in Kid Legends Wednesdays. And that'll happen right after the race. And the pilots are ready. Okay, so we've got, 6 pilots, really? Let's see what happens on this staggered start. Oh, wow. Okay, there's your countdown. I see 5. All right, we got 5. Looks like they all started about this.
Right along with Blue Jag, or Jedi Wolf here, as he's chasing down Flyboy. Had this long little triple loop around this ladder.
Jedi Wolf is on your screen as Intent to Be Human. That's his dad's account. Wow, really keeping pace with Flyboy. This is intense. I told you they were the bookends. Look at that.
Different lines there as they enter into that split, as Jedi Wolf taking a little bit of a I wouldn't call it a cheater approach, but definitely simpler. But he forgets to go around that flag 3 times. It's going to give a little bit of a distance for Flyboy as he creates some space between him and Jedi.
All right, this is a 3-lapper. Flyboy is onto his 3rd lap, as is Jedi Wolf. By the way, Jedi Wolf, the 2nd grader, was flying at Ready to Go this weekend with the grown-ups and actually won heats with the grown-ups flying IRL. And it was his first time ever. Flyboy gets the win, by the way. 125. Let's see. Just 6 seconds back is Jedi Wolf. They are the bookends. And I just wanted to point out that the second grader was pushing the grown-ups, including getting wins in heats, making history this past weekend. And he also advanced to the finals.
I like this course a lot. It doesn't introduce any dive gates or launch gates, gravity gates. It's a pretty straightforward lines. It is a really great step up for a lot of pilots after they've done the oval. Introducing them a little bit to some more 5-inch concepts, a little more open space.
Leave it to Sour Power. Always picking up, selecting the right courses at the right moments. Oh, it looks like we've got Jaguar's King in third currently, and he finishes third.
Yep, right along with Bacon Boy as he finishes up his third lap. There it is. Not sure where Slow King is at. Slow King, I think, might be confused by the course at this point. I'm not sure what's going on, if he jumped in late there, but
yeah.
Still on lap 1. We might want to end that one. Otherwise, we might be sitting here for a little while. He might run out of battery.
I think so. All right, we're going again. Okay. Restarting so that we can get a new heat going. First win goes to Flyboy 2009, the 5th grader. Also a veteran of real-life racing, indoors and especially outdoors with the bigger drones, and he often puts fear into the grown-ups as well. So that's why these two are quite a pair, Jedi Wolf and Flyboy 2009, and they finished first and second, Flyboy, then Jedi Wolf, respectively, in that first heat.
All right, here we go with heat number 2.
All right, another close at the outset. Flyboy in green. Flyboy goes down for a second. That springs Jedi Wolf, but Flyboy recovers quickly. These two really are making it interesting up at the front. Going through that little house frame.
Let's go. Look at this tight heat. Jedi Wolf just trying to find those seconds. Oh, looks like Flyboy goes down. Does that give Intent to be Human a chance? Or Jedi Wolf? Looks like it does.
Wolf, yeah. Jedi Wolf now with the lead, but Flyboy with such closing speed, even having to go around that flag so many times, which is crazy. But he goes down again. Flyboy making some unexpected contact, and it's Jedi Wolf first into his third lap. Let's see if Flyboy can continue to reel him in, or is the consistency of Jedi Wolf, the second grader, gonna hang on here? Meanwhile, Jaguar's King again in third, but Bacon Boy is close, and Slow King getting the hang of this new course, first time out of the gym for a lot of these pilots. And here comes Jedi Wolf with the win. Oh, and just a second back was Flyboy. So close, you almost made it back. Flyboy, I can translate to the audience a couple minutes of contact there. I didn't see exactly what you hit, but you were down on the ground unexpectedly a couple times. Meanwhile, Jaguar's King coming in a solid third, much faster than the first time. Bacon Boy also getting the hang of things.
So we saw Bacon Boy and Slow King yesterday on our stream with the drone cadets, right? Those were our two pilots there?
Those were our two featured pilots, and they gave us some thrills.
Yeah, they did.
That was super fun. A lot of drama going around that oval yesterday for the drone cadets. If you're interested in the drone cadets, if you're in the New York area, I think they actually help kids all over the East Coast. They are one of our partners in the YDSC. It's drone-cadets.com. Bacon Boy comes in fourth, and Slow King still getting the hang of things, but getting some good experience on this course.
I think this might be very new to Slow King. He might have been racing on just inside our sports hall, which is like a small gymnasium in the simulator. So this big, wide open course might be something very dramatically new to him. So working on lap.
I think he needs me. Just like Mr. Pass needed me in the Tiny Turbines practice yesterday, which I was generously invited to come fly at. Mr. Pass, the father of one of the Tiny Turbines, flies with them and always finishes last. But when I showed up, he was no longer last. So that is what I think we need here in the Kid Legends as well. I certainly have no business pretending to be in elementary school, but I could help these pilots.
Maybe you should be. Yeah, maybe you should be flying at Kid Legends, Marty.
I think I should. I mean, a couple of these pilots could be flying at any level, but they're all getting really good and really fast. So, okay, so we traded. We got a win apiece for Flyboy and for Jedi Wolf. If you're wondering who Jedi Wolf is, on your screen is Intent to be Human, flying with his father's account. Drone racing in the family with Jedi Wolf. Okay, Slow King is done. We can move on to the middle heat of 5 as we keep in score. Bacon Boy is going to have to see if he can catch his buddy Jaguar's King. He's going to have to make a move now if he wants to move up in the rankings of this race.
Slow King out to an incredible start.
Yes. Now we've turned on the staggering. We've got it. So this will be interesting.
I was wondering what was happening. I was like, no one else is going. What's going on here?
It catches you by surprise. We had some latecomers. I'm reminding everybody. So we couldn't do a full staggered start timing session pre-race because we do have pilots that have to arrive right at the top of the hour because of other engagements. So we used the first 2 heats to do the timings, and Slow King all by himself on the course right now. So we get to watch how he handles all the twists and turns. You didn't like my name for the new MTS track, Joel? You get it now?
The righty tight. Wait, no, the tidy righties.
Tidy righties.
I'll have to think about that.
All right, here comes Bacon Boy.
All right,
Bacon Boy is on the course. Jedi Wolf is comparing notes with Flyboy to see how long they are being staggered here. They're going to be shot out of a cannon. Got about a minute. Yeah, they can squeeze in a nap, Sour Power says. Good coaching.
So the thing I do like about the staggered start, especially at this age range, is that it's just fun. Like we're just having fun today, and yes, we know who the fastest pilots are. That's not what we're here today to determine. We're here to give these pilots a chance to fly and compete and have fun, and learn how to become better pilots. So the stagger start is a fantastic tool that Velocidrone has given us to let us create intrigue, the ability for pilots to try and push themselves and understand how much faster they need to go to be better than the last race they just ran. So thank you, Ash, at Velocidrone, for providing this tool, because I think it is a fantastic feature of Velocidrone for some of these pilots as we try here. So we're watching Intent to be Human, or Jedi Wolf, and Flyboy. Since they're
on the course now.
Yeah.
And
They
they are
basically
playing.
have to do better than they did last heat to be able to beat Slow King and Bacon Boy, which
Bacon Boy has the lead now. Bacon Boy has overtaken Slow King. It's New York State overtaking New York City, and Jaguars King, the New Jersey pilot, is coming for them. But watch out! Oof. And Flyboy has overtaken Jaguars King just like that, just as we were talking. So the green machine of Flyboy 2009 from the home of Superman, Metropolis, Illinois.
hunting down Bacon Boy. He's about 10 gates behind. We'll see if he can get up to Bacon Boy, who is on gate number 17. Let's see where that's at.
They're about 10 gates apart.
There we are. And Bacon Boy, I think, is going to finish
Bacon
first.
Boy gets it. Yes. Bacon Boy grabs the win. He
So what
leveraged
that
that
tells
start.
us, what that tells us when we do a stagger start is that Bacon Boy either overperformed or Flyboy underperformed comparative to their last few races. So that is a way for us to gauge whatever. So when we do a staggered start and we hit that start key, if everyone performed exactly as they did in the previous round, they would all finish. They would all hit the finish line at the exact same moment. And so Bacon Boy overperformed, Flyboy maybe overperformed, Jedi Wolf under or even, and Jaguars and Slow King maybe underperformed slightly. Is kind of where you can look at that metric. So it really gauges your progression as a skills as opposed to just thinking I'm faster than him or I'm slower than him or her, right? So that's really what the staggered start tells us, and that's what we're working on today. So that is match number 3, correct? Or heat number 3?
That was number 3, and that was the first staggered one. Bacon Boy grabs that win, and Flyboy got second. Jedi Wolf took third. I believe Flyboy got to start maybe a second or two before Flyboy. Before Jedi Wolf.
It's possible.
100
Jedi Wolf won that last one. My timing system is not pulling in the data at the moment, so we're just gonna have to kind of, play it by ear today.
All right, well, let's go. We got 2 more scoring heats to go, and the timings will be adapted on the fly too. It is a really great offering from Velocidrone. Velocidrone, of course, where all of the YDSC sim races are held. An amazing tool by Ash and all the rest of the developers at Velocidrone. So we thank them for giving us a chance to do it this way and to just keep flying when everything else shut down. It's really a treat. Pilots from all over the country in this race. We are ready when they are, Sour Power. All right, he's going goggles down, thumbs up. You got your countdown. Let's see who gets going first here. And there he goes. Slow King. Steady. Off the block. Pilots are staring at their own countdown clock now. Unless you're Slow King. He's got all right. All pilots keep their prep to themselves. Let's allow the pilots who are flying to focus.
So when you crash in Velocidrone, and unlike real life where you may have the chance to like turtle yourself, flip over after a crash, Velocidrone just quickly resets you back to the previous gate. So you crash and it says, all right, well, rather than forcing you to do a little flip over crash mode, we're just going to put you back at the last gate that you finished, and that's where you'll start again. So what we're experiencing with Slow King as he gets reset every time he crashes is it pushes you back to the last gate that he went through. Sometimes that can be good because it can be right in line and can set you up for moving through that next gate. Other times it can be pretty bad because it might be a ways away and the trajectory of where you reset might be completely obtuse, and just not in line with the next gate at all. So that is an automatic reset. One of the things that the middle schoolers and high schoolers and the collegiate pilots are being asked to do is what we call a manual arming mode, which forces them to actually do a flip over maneuver using switches on their radio controller. So it's a little less automatic. It has its benefits, it has its pros, it has its cons. Sometimes it's not as quick, sometimes it's much faster. Pilots typically, I think, enjoy it more. It is a little more realistic, but it can be frustrating at the same time. So, but for the elementary pilots, where we really want to just focus on flying, let's not throw too many variables at them. We're content to just let them automatically reset at the previous gate and go from there. So,
all right, that is a great explanation of what we're seeing. Bacon Boy has overtaken Slow King now. Jaguars King is on the course, as is Jedi Wolf and Flyboy 2009. So let's see what happens now. This time Flyboy 2009 got the latest start. A little bit of an edge because he did finish ahead of Jedi Wolf. Jedi Wolf got to start a little bit before Flyboy, but they're got to see if they can catch Bacon Boy this time. Bacon Boy really taking advantage of the head start he's given. Last time he got the win out of it. Let's see what happens here. Staggered starts mean that we are designing this for exciting finishes, not for extreme competition, as Netizen was saying.
Here comes Bacon Boy finishing up the little figure eight slalom through that middle section. He's headed into his final two gates. There's gate number 1, and he will finish first again.
Nice job, Bacon Boy.
Good job,
Bacon Boy. It really is keeping it together when you're near the end. You know you have a lead, and you know there's a chase pack coming. That is not easy either, so great experience. Jedi Wolf gets second, comes all the way. Jaguars King.
Look at Jaguars King here.
Even on to third, with a strong third for Jaguars King.
That is a strong third. Overperforming is what we're looking for with these stagger starts.
Oh, and Flyboy was just... Well, looks like Slow King.
Slow King is going to run out of battery, I think.
It's a battery run out. There it is. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Well, Bacon Boy with back-to-back wins in the staggered section. Really nicely done. That time it was Jedi Wolf in hot pursuit, closest, but couldn't quite get there. So you got to overperform at every step. Whenever you do get a chance to get off the line, it's about improvement here. So big challenge for all these pilots, making it interesting. We got one more scoring heat to go. Then we will add up the points. I can't see.
There are no points.
Okay,
we're making it up as we go along. We're just going to figure things out. Today we're running a little thin on.
We're just going to remember it.
Yeah.
Yep. We'll just remember it. Okay, one more to go. Let's let the computer beep boop beep beep boop beep beep
beep boop beep boop. As my 4-year-old would say, beep boop.
Kids are laughing at that. That's the sound of the computer figuring out when you guys get to start. That's beep what boop. That is. And the numbers beep boop boop. Slow King out first.
He calls all the robots from Star Wars beep boop.
As they should be.
They're all
okay, Slow King. Yep. Getting better and better with every shot at this course. That's a lot of real estate to cover. Look at all that lawn. Nicely cut. Was Sour Power out there mowing the lawn before this race?
I hope he got paid.
I like the pattern he made in it. Slow King enjoying the course all to himself here in the 5th and final scoring heat. Who knows what our drone game is going to be next? Only Sour Power knows that as he picks the grass clippings out of his shoes. Lawn mowing drone simulator, somebody suggested. Yes. Goat simulator? Like a lawn mowing goat? Okay, I'm trying to make sense of what I'm hearing. There's a lot.
There's a goat simulator game.
Is there?
I'm not sure. Maybe that's what they're talking about.
Sounds like that's the affirmative. There's a goat simulator. All right, Bacon Boy's on the course. Bacon Boy is on the course. Here he comes. There's a lap difference. So Slow King sees the competition flying by, and here comes Jaguars King too. Slow King still has a healthy advantage. The second grader thinks that healthy advantage makes no sense. I'm gonna.
It is true. I'm not agree with him. A healthy advantage is kind of redundant.
Well, healthy means a lot full. Not weak and not small. So a big advantage. He's got a big advantage, but not for long. As Bacon Boy is closing in, but Slow King is going to try to hang on here. All right, they're all on the course now. Jedi Wolf and Flyboy are mixing it up there as they push the chase pace. And here comes Bacon Boy trying to catch Slow King, his friend from the Drone Cadets, and he does. Bacon Boy in the lead like he's been the last couple. But does he have enough this time? He's being chased by his other friend from the Drone Cadets, Jaguars King. Jaguars King is past Slow King as well. One king past another. Flyboy slightly ahead of Jedi Wolf. They both passed Slow King now. Bacon Boy, though, in position, going through the frame garage, the shed, whatever you want to call it. But Flyboy's trying to catch him, and Flyboy makes the pass. There it is.
First.
Flyboy grabs the win this time, all the way back.
Jedi Wolf just sneaks in front of Bacon Boy. As Bacon Boy hits that last gate, goes down, finishes third, but not by much. Jaguar King also going to finish right here. Slow King, I think, is out of battery there, but did manage to get on to lap number 3, gate number 5. Again, awesome. That is the staggered start where we can slowly converge on what would essentially be a photo finish line finish, which is fantastic.
Well, I got to hand it to Flyboy and Jedi Wolf for making it all the way back from that extreme staggered start and catching the leader who had won the previous 2 heats, Bacon Boy. Bacon Boy continuing to just push the challenge, just making it really hard to catch him, especially with his staggered start. And Jaguars King just doing work. Nice job, all of you pilots. And Slow King, I know this was a big course to tackle, but Sour Power did all that lawn mowing. We had to give him a chance to show it off. So that's why we were out here. But it was fun to see you guys fly this one. And now
I'm looking at the black screen to figure out what's going on here.
All right, so we had a little bit of a delayed start. We had the Go Show before, did some talking. So let's see what kind of a drone game I've got in my earpiece. I've got the voice of Sour Power. He will explain what we're doing next if I'm lucky. You're gonna have to depend on me to translate because you have turned him off.
Let me unmute him for a second here. Hold on a second, Brian. Okay, Marian, you're unmuted. Go ahead, Brian.
We are going to do hide and seek. Yeah, stay in the room.
Quad and seek. Okay, well, let's see. We had 2 wins for Flyboy, 2 wins for Bacon Boy, 1 win for Jedi Wolf. So, I guess let's just run through these pilots let everybody be the hider. Oh, I gotta get my watch, don't I? Get that ready.
I can provide the watch at the very least.
Okay, so just as a reminder, you have 30 seconds to hide. Once that 30 seconds is done, you will have to be landed, not flying around, landed. Then the other pilots have. It's the same. 2 minutes to hide. You have to stay inside. You have to stay inside the session.
Oh, I left, so I'll come back. We're gonna start with Flyboy. Flyboy got the last win, and he had a tie for the most wins. So let's let Flyboy hide first. Leave it to Sour Power. He's gonna let you know what's happening with the map.
It's the same. Don't leave. It's the same.
Don't leave the session. Flyboy explaining that he switched to acro for those races.
Okay, so Flyboy up. I'm going to be doing
acro
a
mode is it's a different way to fly. It's a more challenging way to fly.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready, because ready.
Okay, this is an interesting. Wow, there's a lot of places to hide in this indoor space. And is anything in play, Brian?
As long as they're inside the building.
Okay, as long as they're inside the building. Wow, this is going to be interesting. Some of the pilots are trying to get inside the building. This looks like a big warehousey kind of thing with some fluorescent lighting.
All of you will be in here. All right. Pilots are ready.
Okay. Joel, do you have the timer? Are you ready to set a 30 seconds for Flyboy?
Are we ready for a 30-second countdown?
Yes.
We are.
Go. 30 seconds, go.
Go ahead, Flyboy.
Flyboy is hidden, and he is hiding. He is hidden from view, and he's hiding, and he has 30 seconds to find a spot, and then he has to completely remain still once he's hidden.
Why is Viper X in here?
That's Sour Power.
Oh, that's Sour Power, was it?
I was gonna just let him think it. Like, I don't know why.
All right, how many time does he have left?
All right, he is ready to hide. 35 seconds.
All right,
go.
All right, he better be hidden. Now 2 minutes for the Seekers.
Ready, go.
Yep, go.
All right.
Here they go.
All right, Marty, I cannot hear them, so you will need to relay those conversations to me when they find them.
I will do that. I'm going to try to interpret whose voice is whose. I'll look at Discord to help me with that. If you are going to say that you found, if you're going to, Flyboy is still green, I believe. If you find Flyboy, you got to keep yelling. Just keep saying, I found him, I found him, I found him, I found him, okay? Now, I'm on board with Jaguars King. I don't know who we're watching on the live stream, but...
Yep, we're with Jaguars King at the moment. He's hunting underneath some desks here, trying to see if someone's hanging out in there. It's a good strategy. Oh,
like sneaking into the office. Oh, Jaguars King!
Yeah.
Say something, Jaguars King. Jaguars King! We bet right. That is
There
it.
you go. Jaguars King finds Flyboy hanging out underneath one of the desks in... Well, I mean, what, with the library? With the quad?
Yeah, I don't know what this is, like the conference room or the, I don't know, galley?
The Amazon.
The free food area. Nice job, Jaguars King, with the big find.
is a restaurant in Tokyo.
Oh yes, okay. This is a Tokyo
Restaurant Tokyo,
design.
yeah, definitely.
We have teleported all the way to Tokyo for this
Awesome.
hide and seek, quad and seek from Kid Legends. Okay, so then Jaguars King found him, but it was Bacon Boy who had 2 wins. So let's go with Bacon Boy as the next hider.
Here we go. Bacon Boy, 30 seconds. Invisible.
All right, 30 seconds go. 30 seconds is on the clock for Bacon Boy.
See if Bacon Boy figured anything out while he was seeking that time. I wonder if he was scouting for hiding spots.
I just want to point out again Bacon Boy's avatar picture, which is phenomenal. I'm just, every time I see it, I fall in love with it over again. Bacon Boy, I hope you keep that for basically your next 10 years of your life, because it's awesome.
And I want to make sure everyone knows that Joel is complimenting himself because he found that profile picture.
I didn't
But it
make
is
it,
good.
I just found it. I mean,
It is
Slow
good.
Kings is awesome as well. I love the little slug. It's great. And then Blue Jag is pretty appropriate. But, I mean, I'm just in love with Bacon Boy's avatar.
Bacon Boy, are you hidden yet, Bacon Boy?
He's at 50 seconds, yeah.
Okay, he's hidden. Let's start the timer for 2 minutes on the rest of the pilots. And is Blue Jag in here?
No, he's not at the moment. I think he might be in voice channel, but he's not hanging out with us in the Velocity.
Okay.
So, all right, 2 minutes. You guys are good to go.
All right, let's go looking for him. I believe Jaguars King has been blue, right?
Yeah, Slow King
I'm
is
on board
hanging out
with-
outside. You might want to hit R to get back inside. I'm not sure if you can or not, Slow King.
You might want to explore out there. You don't get to explore the Japanese countryside.
Jedi Wolf cruising through the entrance here. Feels very Tron-esque.
It does.
It's
Looking for any sign of blue. Oh, and like
doing
nice
some
little slip and
freestyle
slip.
while he's at it. Flyboy moving around. Gonna go check out desks. He's moving a bit too
Flyboy's
fast.
got found, so he's got an incentive to find somebody because he has to make up for being found.
Yeah,
So watch out for Flyboy.
that's a mark on his record there. Let's see if you can find him. Flyboy's got to slow down a little bit. Slow down.
Remember, you got to
Flyboy.
stay in the building. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, Flyboy's found a flying Jaguars King. Jaguars King, why are you flying?
No,
He's
it's Bacon
flying?
Boy is hiding. Bacon Boy is
Bacon
hiding.
Boy.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Right. I got confused. I'm
We're at a
completely
minute,
thrown
minute
off, and
20.
I'm sorry, pilots, if I fooled you, because I got on the idea that it was Jaguars King, not Bacon Boy. Okay, Bacon Boy is hidden in red,
That's right.
so look for
Okay,
red.
Flyboy is cruising around, looking around. We got about 25 seconds left to try and find Bacon Boy. Bacon Boy here, you can see on the live stream, is just chilling like a villain. Here we are. Not doing much. Got 10 seconds, see if anyone will find him.
Interesting to see the strategy from these different pilots.
I'm actually going to go back to Bacon Boy, see if I can see where he's at. All right, that is 2 minutes. We are up on the 2 minutes. Bacon Boy, can you fly back into the main area for me? Let's see. Yep. Oh, that is. Got it. Yep. That's legit. All right, Bacon Boy is going to take home a win for that one.
Nice job, Bacon Boy.
Good job, Bacon Boy.
Okay. Now it was Jedi Wolf who got a win during the race portion of the day, so Jedi Wolf can hide next. Maybe he's got some ideas, having flown around a little bit. Second graders are good at hide and seek, by the way. They tend to be extra good at
You
that
ready for 2 seconds, Joel?
prime age. Although, you know, it is near the end of the school year. As I explain, yes, let's make sure you can start hiding.
All right, 30 seconds on the clock. Go.
All right. As Jedi Wolf hides, I'm just going to say all these pilots are getting near the end of the school year, so they will be moving up a grade. I also want to point out, I don't want to forget that all this flying that you're seeing is not easy. If you want to try it, we have a simulator at Ready Tech Go. You can give it a shot. it's not easy at all. So just you have permission to be amazed at what you're seeing here, because it is really amazing and impressive. These pilots are putting in work, and they're developing a skill at the elementary grade level that adults
All right,
would
Jedi Wolf is ready.
do anything for. Okay, Jedi Wolf is hidden.
All
Now
right,
it's
here
up
we
to the
go.
pilots.
5, 4,
2
3, 2,
minutes.
1. 2 minutes is on the clock.
What color? White.
Looking for the white quad.
Jedi Wolf is seen as intent to be human in a white quad.
Right along with Flyboy as he roams around the cafeteria.
Flyboy lamenting that there's so much white in that building. It's really hard to pick out a white quad.
Strategy.
You make a good point. Look at those lights. All the lights are just false flags there. Flyboy's really weaving, bobbing and weaving.
Yeah, so the Kid
Thinking
Legends,
smart.
we fly in the simulator with these kids as they learn these piloting skills and understanding how to control and understand the momentum and different things around a quad, and that translates into real life. Some of these pilots are now flying real life quads. We have both Flyboy, I know, and Jedi Wolf, and JLo, who is not with us today, are flying micro quads in real life, and you can actually watch them in the YDSC application. You can see what the times they are, and they're competing with the middle schoolers, the high schoolers, and the college teams on the same thing. This is one of the great things about drone racing and drone sports, is that it is a fantastic equalizer. Like, the younger the kid, arguably the better they are. And so we love these Kid Legends, watching how they can just dominate the college kids. It's just humiliating and encouraging all at the same time to see these skills on display. So Flyboy here, I know down in Wichita, Kansas, is going to be flying some real life quads and putting out some times on our Micro Track Smash competitions here as part of the Kid Legends team, which I think is currently named the Sky Ninjas. Because who doesn't want to be a Sky Ninja? Because that's pretty awesome. So,
How much time?
negative 10 seconds. I think that is a win for who is hiding?
Jedi Wolf
Oh, he is
was not
nowhere
found.
yet.
Camouflage.
I don't know, but if you go outside, it doesn't count. So
Flyboy
there's no reason.
is wondering, where in the world are these pilots hiding? It's a good question. Okay, so we've gone through the 3 pilots who had wins in the race portion. Now we got to give it to Jaguars King, because Jaguars King had the first find.
He did. So he is currently leading on our hide and go find, or what are we calling it? Wait. Hiding quad?
Quad and seek.
Quad and seek. Not hiding quad, quad and seek.
Okay, so
All
let's
right,
give
when
30
you're ready,
seconds to Jaguars
30
King out of the
seconds on the
garden.
clock.
All right, go ahead, Jaguars King. Magic.
Okay, waiting patiently for this hide job from Jaguars King, who found Flyboy and probably has been thinking about his own hiding spot for a while.
Are you ready,
what
Jaguars King?
Quad and Seek player does.
Is that what you said?
Is Jaguars King ready?
No, not yet.
Time
I
is up.
didn't hear. I thought. Oh, you're ready?
Now he
Okay.
says he's ready. Okay, so let's go 2 minutes for the rest of the Seekers.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 2 minutes is on the clock. Lights out. Here's Flyboy. I think he's intrigued by this corridor down that main Tron path.
Flyboy wants payback. He wants
Kind of want
payback.
to go. Kind of want to go watch Tron again.
The old one or the new one?
Both.
The old one or the new one? Sour Power asks. Are we still listening to Sour Power, or
Yeah, we can hear Sour Power. Yeah, both are great.
we can hear Sour Power? Okay, I'm sorry if I was talking over you, Sour Power. I didn't know we could hear you.
Oh, I didn't know we could hear me either.
I turned you on when we went into hiding or quad and seek mode.
Mhm.
Bacon Boy heading down the Tron tunnel.
Bacon Boy looking to grab that point. This is a critical point. If nobody finds Jaguars King, he goes into a lead that is going to be tough to beat.
All right, here's a preview of our Jaguars King is hiding at. I think that should be pretty obvious to our live stream viewers. If you're interested in where he's at, that gives you an idea.
Go away with it. Go away with
You
it.
guys got 45 seconds.
It's Jedi Wolf.
On the stream watching. Was he on the stream watching?
Well, I hope he wasn't
Did
on
he
the
find
stream
him?
watching. He did. Jedi Wolf.
Jedi Wolf
there.
found him.
Jedi Wolf.
Go hit him. Go look at him again, Jedi Wolf. Oh, yep, there he is. Yep.
Jedi Wolf, were you
right.
watching the stream or did you find him?
He's not watching the stream.
Just making sure. Okay, so Jedi Wolf gets a point to go along with his point for hiding. So now that puts Jedi Wolf into the lead here, and there's one hider left to go. It's our newcomer, Slow King. Now remember, Slow King, when you hide, you have to have a nice, sturdy spot to go throttle down in, and don't move and don't crash, because if you crash, you're going to reset. So you got 30 seconds coming up here. Maybe you got some ideas from all these rounds. Can't go outside, though. I can hear myself.
Yeah, someone's on watching.
Sound better than I thought. All right, remember to mute if you're listening to the stream. If you're listening to the stream, that means you actually should not be listening to the stream. You're playing quad and C. Let's cut the streams.
When you're ready for Slow King.
Slow King is crashing and being bounced out to the outside. He's gonna not crash.
Yeah. We'll do a false start one more time. All right, here we go. You're going on invisible. Go ahead and hide. 30 seconds.
Okay.
$15 seconds.
Pilots are flying around, staying warm, getting ready for the last Teak
10
round
seconds.
of the day. This will be the finale of Kid Legends this Wednesday. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, Thursday night flights in the YDSC. What's going to happen in the Oval?
All right.
We got a
Slow King back
New
on.
champion to crown in the Oval. What's going to happen in what we once called Mixed Nuts, but I like Joel's new name, Trail Mix. I actually like
Trail
that
Mix.
better.
Trail
We'll call it Trail Mix from here on. I changed it on the RSVP sheet.
Minutes. You should be landed, Slow King.
Is Slow King hidden? He's
Should
going to
be
have to be. Land wherever you are, Slow King.
I'm not sure Slow King is listening. He is still cruising around. I'm not sure he's gotten the concept of quad and seek. Slow King, are you on comms?
He's talking. Can you fly back in? Try to get smoothly inside and then just find a good spot and try to land smooth.
If you land really gently, it won't reset you. Yeah, just land right there. Oh, just land gently. Bring your throttle down. Find that spot. There you go. That's good.
Nice. Oh, leave it.
Wait. Perfect.
Don't adjust.
Don't touch anything. Don't touch anything. You're good.
Throttle down.
Stop.
Throttle down.
Stop.
All the way down. Throttle down. There you go. Okay.
All right. Here we go.
Pilots, are you ready?
It's not easy. I mean, let's be honest. We're asking a lot of these pilots.
It's not easy, but it's exciting playing hide and seek when you get to fly. I'm not gonna lie. Bacon Boy looking through the hall. We're going.
Yeah.
2 minutes. Bacon or Flyboy says, "Are we going?" We are going.
We are going.
We got 2 boys. We got 2 kings.
2 boys, 2 kings. Jaguar's king. Flirting with that outside area. Wondering if maybe there's something outside to look for. Gets reset back to the beginning. Slow king. Chilling like a villain. Here comes...
Could be critical. What happens in this one? The balance.
Yeah, cruised around the outside. Now comes back in. Taking a look around. Bacon Boy back to the Tron. Again, I just want to watch Tron now. Maybe the new one, just because, you know, Daft Punk is broken up, so like a nice homage to Daft Punk. Just like feeling it. Jedi Wolf.
Until the reunion tour.
Yeah. Cruiser on outside. He's inside, Jedi Wolf. You can go back inside. I promise you he's not outside. All the pilots, he is inside the building.
Oh, hang on.
Somebody is getting a call. I'm guessing that's Marty. We're looking at 30 seconds left, pilots, to try and find Slow King. Jaguar's King is trying to do something. I'm not sure what. Slow King just like, what up? Just chilling. Flyboy struggling. Coming around.
Slow King says he doesn't even know where he is. So how is anyone going to find him if he doesn't know where he is?
Exactly.
That's a good question.
If I don't know where I am, you definitely won't know where I am.
How much time is left? It can't be much.
Not really. I would say negative 10 seconds, but Bacon Boy is so close. Oh, he doesn't get it. I'm going to give this one to Slow King with the last seconds. The last second hide is going to come away with a victory there.
It's a point. I must say, though, because of that find, Jedi Wolf, the second grader, gets the second and differentiating point in quad and seek. So nice job, all of the pilots. This was a super fun place to hide. You guys should all say thank you, Sour Power, for giving us a fun place to hide.
You're welcome. You're welcome. How come Flyboy's not flying?
I'm stepping away for a second. Hang on, guys. Go ahead, Joel.
I'm not talking. Oh, man. So we are an hour 15 into our Kid Legends, which just means it's time to wrap it up. You've been watching along with us, riding along with us, flying along with us. Thank you so much. Here's what we do with the Kid Legends. Oh, sorry, Brian, go ahead.
I just said thanks, bye.
Thanks, bye. Thanks, bye. I'm going to mute
Well,
you now.
that's what I don't know who it was. So thanks, bye.
Thanks, bye. Okay, bye, Brian. Okay, so Brian is muted. Marty's muted. I'm going to close this out, wrap us up. So, thanks for flying along. Tomorrow night, we have the middle schoolers and high schoolers in the YDSC proper, which they will be flying in the simulator. They are going to start in different groups. We have the beginner group, which starts in the oval, racing in there to hopefully graduate into trail mix, which is our second tier of pilots. After the trail mix and they've graduated out of that, they go into the open class, and those pilots are the ones that are qualifying for the finals in May. So a week before Memorial Day, those pilots are going to be competing, and we have, I think, 6 or 7 pilots who have already qualified and thus will not be racing. Once you qualify, you are moved out. And then
2 weeks before Memorial Day, actually. The Sim Championships weekend is May 14th, 15th, and 16th.
Okay, so 2 weeks before. So we have a certain number of pilots who will qualify before then, and then we will take the results in aggregate over the entire season to determine the final 4, 5, 6, I forget number of pilots who will compete in our championships of 16 pilots in the YDSC nationwide. So that will be happening tomorrow night. And then on Friday, we have our collegiate drone sports championships. And Marty, have we worked with CDRA? Are we doing 5 inches on Friday?
We are starting to add 5-inch racing as practice leading up to the collegiate drone racing championships, which will be a sim race being hosted out of Georgia Tech this year, which is really cool. But the collegiate annual race is going to be in the simulator again to be safe. So we're going to help those pilots warm up for it on CDSC Fridays.
That's right. So CDSC on Friday will be a mix of both micro quads, which are the tiny whoops, or 65 millimeter quads, as well as 5-inch, which is the more traditional racing quad that multi-GP and nationwide we like to race those. CDRA will be racing those, and so we will be helping those pilots warm up for the CDRA coming. Whoa, everything just crashed on my end. I think my laptop just died, or my iPad just died. So you're gonna see some nice bars here. I got nothing, so that's what it is. Enjoy the bars.
We will be back tomorrow night, Thursday night, 7 o'clock Central, with Thursday night flights. Thanks for watching, everybody, and great job, pilots. You guys are all awesome today.
Great job, pilots. All right, see you guys tomorrow.